Hi, I'm Chris.
Hi, I'm Straight.
Welcome to Straight Guys Watch Drag Race. And me. Thank you so much to Delta Nutra for sponsoring this show. They make Essential 82, which helps with Asian glow. How do you guys feel about Cameron feeling bad that she sent Monet home?
That's very human. I'm not gonna, be mad at that. But I do think that her saying, "Oh, it's almost worse to be here." That's some white privilege bullshit, man. that's some,
Yeah.
Really, the hardest thing in the world to be is to win a reality show.
Right?
I get the sentiment, but she didn't have to say some of the things.
A similar stuff has happened in the previous season that ran on All Stars 3, where somebody felt too bad about sending people home and winning.
Mm-hmm. And it's not real.
Yeah, because it's like, what did you think you were walking into?
Yeah, if you feel that bad, just leave.
Yeah, that's exactly what Aisha said.
Yeah, like if you're not gonna leave, stop talking about it. Like it's not gonna change anything.
How did you guys feel about RuPaul's bipolar joke?
Almost like trivializing the illness.
It's not almost. It is.
It is, right? Yeah. I was reading a book about OCD, and we make fun of like, oh my god, I need my two pencils to be like together. I'm so OCD. But then OCD, how this author described it was like all these irrational possibilities in life, like a boulder falling from the sky and crushing us. Normally we're able to discount that possibility, but people with OCD, like that's the mental illness. It doesn't allow them to discount that possibility.
Right.
And that can be very crippling, and not just like, it goes way beyond simple like, oh, I wash my hands more than twice a day,
And while we're on the topic of stuff that I don't like from this episode, I also don't like that Lena Dunham was there.
Yeah, man, that was
she
Yo, did you see though? It was hilarious to me. All the queens, when Ashanti was announced, they got real excited. When Lena Dunham got announced, it was extremely polite. The response was very polite.
So, is there anything you wanted to say about the pancake challenge? I thought it was dumb.
Man,
I thought it was okay.
The fork was real small that he was using.
Yeah, why was that?
I think they're trying to be cute.
Okay.
I think they're trying to be cute.
He never took a sizable bite.
It's not like they cooked them pancakes themselves, neither.
Yeah, seriously, so what's the... Producers really need to learn how to insert their celebrities better.
Yeah, these mini challenges ain't doing it for none of us.
Yeah.
Because
it's like an anime filler.
The beach episode.
It's the beach episode. I hate that I know exactly what you're talking about. I liked the leading up to the runway in the sense that it was very self-reflective, creating a platform for the stars to be self-aware of their own, weaknesses and shortcomings.
Totally.
And that's not an easy thing to talk about, let alone on national TV.
Right.
So I think, I'm just thinking in terms of its national influence for kids or just people of all ages to see people be very frank about their shortcomings and be like, hey, I'm not perfect in this way. I need to work on this, but it doesn't mean I'm less good of a person.
It's cool. I think that it represents the best side of reality TV. Regular media shows you the image, and reality TV can often show you what goes into constructing the image.
Yeah.
Which sometimes becomes weird and very manipulative.
When you think about it, it's like they're manipulating themselves to unmanipulate themselves.
Yeah. Right. Which is a very meta reality move.
Yeah.
Right.
How does the drag/queer community view RuPaul? Obviously, RuPaul is an icon. The whole experience of drag is based on this show and its
This
spin-offs.
season.
Yeah, this season, right?
Well, I mean, it's complicated because I feel like, obviously, I'm sure there are queens that don't ever really care about being on the show. But I think for queens that really do want to turn this into their career, this is the easiest way to jumpstart your career, right?
Yeah.
Is to be on this show. I think right now, at least most level-headed fans are at this consensus where it's this whole dichotomy of the show is really great and it still represents a lot of good things, but also Ru is not perfect. Cameron Michaels.
It was a great look. It was a great cosplay look.
Yeah.
But there was just no difference between the two characters.
Yeah, she looks like a shitty version of Katara. It's like an alternate outfit rather than...
Exactly, man. This would be an
opposite
alt skin
Yeah,
on the robot.
That's exactly what I was gonna say!
Not like a premium skin.
No.
No.
The basic.
No, this
alt
is the,
skin.
this
No,
is
right,
the
no, right.
unlocked after you play 5 games.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blonde hair does not look good when there's just fur covering it like that.
Yeah.
Cause
Oh, wow. I almost didn't even know.
right, cause it just blends in. I don't know if I want to say cultural appropriation in this case.
Yeah.
What I will say is that I don't like I'm kind of sick of the idea of like, oh, tribal should represent like darkness.
Yeah, like the hair.
Right.
Like braids.
That look shouldn't always be associated with like evil.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah.
That was one of my issues with this one too.
Yeah.
It was
Didn't
just
like that.
the most cliched possible.
What do you think about Eureka?
I thought the individual looks were kind of shitty. I thought this yellow wig was not a good wig.
I hated the yellow
It's a
wig.
real bad wig.
Fresh
But
out of the bag.
I did like that it referenced, specific things, show that Eureka knows her history and all that.
It's not that hard to know Clueless though.
I don't know Clueless though.
Okay, never mind.
Of all the evil twins, hers was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was pretty disrespectful, big transformation.
It was also just the stuff that she said. Like,
Exactly.
She really tore herself apart. Yeah.
She really did.
She did.
So this wasn't the best drag that we saw tonight, I think.
No, it wasn't.
But it definitely is a really strong transformation.
Yeah. But
Right.
and performance-wise,
Yeah.
she sold the
Performance-wise
contrast
and just
really well.
cohesiveness
Yeah.
between the two looks.
Cracker.
Miss Cracker.
I like this look.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
So this is the thing though. I think Cracker's alt was not super strong.
There was no parallel really.
Exactly. There's nothing tying them together.
Aristocrat versus a cave person.
Yeah.
Like I think it would have made a little bit more sense to be like aristocrat, like peasant or something.
Yes.
But not even that. Like
That's the thing. Even if she'd just taken off the bones and moved it away from a cave person to a more like farmer look,
Right.
made it a class thing. This one just, and this is weird because usually her concepts have been really strong. I will say, the good look, her lipstick is a shade too
light.
bright. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't match her.
The hair?
Yeah, the hair. It matches the accessories.
Matches
I
the
think it would have
nails.
been better for it to match the hair. But yeah, but Aquaria brought it home.
Yeah.
As soon as the evil one came in, I was like, man, that one's gotta be near the top.
Oh, you like it, huh?
I really
Even the
like
good one, I was like, this is
This is
Yes.
this is
Yeah.
good.
I think that the two are interlaced, if only because they're so different.
I think they were just both so strong that it didn't matter.
Yeah. It's a very classic like supervillain outfit. Like not that it's necessarily referencing any one thing,
Right.
but it makes me think of like action figure. Like this could absolutely be a villain in like an unreleased G.I. Joe animated film.
Sure. Asia,
The bad look was so strong.
it was good.
So strong.
I liked it.
Yeah.
How'd y'all feel about her calling her alter ego North Korea?
I mean, like I guess it kind of goes with Asia O'Hara, kind of.
So I felt like there's parallels between drag and battle rap. Mm-hmm. Actually, right? Because
Right.
this, for me, that's some shit that you do in like that you'd expect like a battle rapper to do.
Yeah.
Like it's a little disrespectful. It's definitely not PC.
Yeah.
But it's also like kind of funny. It's transgressive. It gets a reaction
Right.
from the crowd, right?
It does.
I'm not expecting drag queens to not
Push.
exactly
Like, did you have not good feelings about that when you first heard it? Because I can understand that, Leo.
Like a little bit, but it still made me laugh though. You know what I mean? Like I was like, like
Cameron and Miss fight it out.
And Cameron had that. They were both extremely mediocre until Cameron did that whacking with his legs, which was really cool.
yeah. It
From-
was more.
from her.
It was way more fluid. It was way more like groovy.
Oh, yeah,
Cameron
that-
honestly surprised me.
That tumble roll was not cute.
Yeah, because she earned that.
Yeah, she earned it.
that back.
She totally earned it.
Yeah, no, I saw Reddit. There was a lot of people talking about like, oh, how could somebody be Final Four that had to lip sync the last 3 weeks in a row?
That's
I think that's a good point, but I also think it's extremely unlikely that Cameron wins next week.
totally. Because
Right?
I
So that's why it's like, okay, like top four, she deserves it.
I'd be very surprised if Cameron actually took home this whole thing. Because you're right. Like when you're deciding the winner, I do think that your past failure should count against you.
Online, I saw a lot of people complaining about Asia being mean to Ms. Cracker, or saying that like she got in her head.
And that's what the producers
Yeah,
were
and-
trying to instigate too.
Yeah, and also that's what all of them were doing. They were all like, okay, let's share like things that we think about each other to help each other like do this challenge.
Like it was within
Yeah.
the frame of the challenge. It wasn't like
Again, it's
extra
reality TV. It's not like real life
Exactly.
Everything we see is being manipulated. People got to know that. Guys, thanks so much. This has been an incredible journey. Looking forward to the next couple episodes. If you're interested in any of my music, my videos, my poetry, you can find me everywhere at Jason Chu Music. That's Spotify, that's Facebook, that's YouTube. Got a lot of music out there. Check it out.
Same for me. You can find my music and videos at Leo Xia Music on all social media platforms. And yeah.
Cool. See you next week.
Sounds so exhausting.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, welcome to my life.
Man, Lena Dunham, man.
every time we see her.
Say nothing, man.
Yeah. She
Put nothing on that screen.
Contribute to the conversation.
Lena Dunham made less sense to me than Stephen Colbert.
Listen, seriously.